One of the things about this that when it's been like this reminds me of, I spent a large portion of my summers, like every summer, growing up in Wildwood, New Jersey. And we had the boardwalk, which is heaven on earth as far as I'm concerned. I tend to think sometimes that Hollywood Boulevard is kind of like the boardwalk, but without the ocean and seagulls and Douglas Fudge and Max P. Anyway, it's not the boardwalk at all. Never mind, forget I even tried that. But it's what this reminds me of now as you walk along here like this and you see all of this. This is if you lived in a vacation resort, and it's the Wednesday after, a week Wednesday after Labor Day. In other words, Labor Day is on a Monday, not the following Wednesday, but the Wednesday after that. It's what the town is like. Things are, as you can see, things are shut down because the season's over. And that's what this reminds me of a lot. Is I live in a resort that it just happens to be closed for the season. It's just that season happens to have killed a whole lot of people. So, this is what you're missing. I'm sure most of you recognize where I am. I'm at Hollywood and Highland. Waiting for traffic to go past. There's the bank tower. The Tyrannosaurus Rex is wearing a mask. And so now we're on the stretch here, along here to, right along coming up to the Chinese Theater. Now, for those of you, if you're not familiar with the things I talk about, this is the metro station where they drove the Mini Coopers down the steps for the Italian Job, that crappy remake of the Michael Caine movie. So that's where they did that. This is also from things like Speed and stuff, the ending of Speed. You've got the El Capitan across the street where Disney's theater, which is always obviously closed. The metro is still running though. Back in October, a man in a Hulk costume took a pickaxe and beat up Donald Trump's star. He'd done it before. And so, pardon me, they've been doing it like this. It's been like this ever since. So it's just plain covered up. Lynch Trump, that's interesting. But that's it. This is what it looks like. I'm sure it'll be like this for quite a while because sadly, as soon as they do it, somebody's going to come by and just do the same thing all over again, probably. So. But that's the Donald star. That's what's going on with it right now. And that'll be like that probably for a little while, we'll see. Again, a complete lack of, until international tourists come back here, it's going to be like this. Local Los Angeles is not going to be able to support Hollywood. When you go up the steps here, now all of this is going to be gone. I'm going to be making videos about this as it disappears. They're getting rid of the elephants. The archway will change from the Babylonian look to something a bit more modern-ish, apparently. There's going to be like lasers and stuff like that. But they're getting rid of the whole original Hollywood Babylon look that this thing had. And they're going to be starting that apparently soon, from what I understand. If you're not watching Jimmy Kimmel, you should, because I like Jimmy Kimmel, and if you're locally, he talks about things I care about in a number of aspects. But he's also very funny, and that's what they do the Jimmy Kimmel show. And then this. Now, if they were doing the Academy Awards this year, I'd start doing stuff about preparing for the Academy Awards. And the red carpet would come along here, and the red carpet would come to here, and the red carpet would turn and go up in here, and go up inside the Dolby Theater. Well, ain't no Academy Awards. It's like virtual shit and all that kind of stuff going on. So that's all gone. But, again, it's the way it is. It's what we've gotten used to. It's odd to see a lot of people. So now I've just gotten used to it. I love the Coachella thing, by the way, still up. That's advertising. See now, because the last thing when I was getting tours, we're getting ready for Valentine's Day, and then by the middle of March, everything was shut down completely, and we were gone, that kind of stuff. So everything that was it for then. Now, the Chinese, this is right now they've renamed this. This is called All Black Lives Matter Plaza, and I posted the pictures on before about how they repainted this thing. It has All Black Lives Matter. Now here's the deal on the Chinese. The Chinese theater, as you know, is where they have the hands and footprints. Look at this guy trying to give CDs to the family and all this kind of stuff. Chinese theater is where they do the hands and footprints. Okay, so it is covered up-ish. Not all the time, not always, but there's a cover on it right now. So they've got this part over here, but the rest of it like that. Now, you can get in here. If you're a local, you can get in here. You can walk around, you can do whatever you want. You can have as much fun as possible. You can take pictures up close, you can reenact things, you can do all kinds of stuff. Here we've got Greer Garson and Betty Davis. They have a statue of Marilyn Monroe. She's not there right now, but there's one right there. You can find pictures online on my page of the Black Dahlia standing next to that lion right there. But again, here's the catch. You don't just walk in, okay? You got to pay $5 if you want to do this. So there's that. Although I can sneak in like that. Hi guys. But it costs you $5 if you want to do this. Or, and here's the other part of it, this is the other way around it. If you go into the little gift shoppy thing here and you spend $10, then you automatically gain entry. Now, you'll notice George Reeves, Rock Hudson, Elizabeth Taylor. George Reeves put in there, it was supposed to be James Dean, but he died. If you look at some of the pictures I've taken, you'll notice the different coloring that they have here. It's really kind of interesting to see that. But again, it's like this prison, I don't know, it's just got this odd thing about looking at it like that and seeing the down one side and down the other to look in here.